Yes guys, we are back and we've got another Elvis video. So today, as you know, if you make a donation to this channel with a recommendation for an Elvis song, you get a double whammy, which means I'll play the video back to back in the same video. However, today's video has been a donation from Elizabeth McPherson, so a massive thank you to you. She's requested that I do Elvis Presley, Fever, but rather than just playing the same song back to back, Elizabeth has asked if I could do the 1960 version and then on the second watch do the 1973 version so we can tell the difference. There's no actual live performance of the 1960 version that I can see, so that's going to just be like an audio video. And then there's the Honolulu 1973 Aloha. We all love them performances. So let's kick it off with the 1960 version of Fever by the legend Elvis Presley. Let's go.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie baby you're my flame, now give us fever. When we kisses, fever with thy flaming youth. Fever, I'm on fire, fever yeah I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare give me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you listen to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Cats were born to give chicks fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, we give you fever. When we kiss you, fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle, but what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Nice. So there was a few things going on there. Firstly, the bass to me, I don't know if it is or not, but it sounded like this was recorded in an intimate room. And the bass actually sounded like, you know, like a double bass, is it? Where it's like stood upright and it's like finger plucks. That's what it sounded like, just an acoustic-y one. And it sounded like Elvis was really close to the microphone, singing soft, like, you know, where you're singing in, like, you don't want your decibel level to go up, and it gives it the dynamic of like almost a whisper, but you know, like between a whisper and a talky voice, which is also the range of difficulty to sing in that range. If you try and sing quiet, I've said it before, you can tell you're trying to hit notes, whereas when you belt, you can push past notes. It doesn't always work, but you know, it's easier to kind of project a bit and make it there. When you're exposed on a little microphone with no effects, then it's a struggle, you know what I mean? So you can tell his voice. This 1960, so he's just come out the army at that point. Was it? 60? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? He's come out the army and he's gone into that. I've heard this song before as well, like, I don't know where, when I was a kid or something like that. I know the song, but I've never actually tuned in. I'm sure they do it in, like, you know, school plays or something like that. I don't know. But is it from a film or something? I don't know. You tell me. Either way, it was cool, and it shows his versatility as a singer as well. And also, I've just watched, me and my girlfriend watched that Bruce Springsteen movie. I don't know if you've seen it yet. They've just put it on Disney, and he recorded a few songs, like with just his acoustic guitar. I don't know if it was real, but he mentioned in the film, which I'm assuming it's true because of the movie. He recorded like 4 songs, say, all acoustic off like a 4-track little machine from back in the day, but the quality wasn't the best. And then he was like, I want to run it through like an echo thing, and it was like you plug it in, and then once it comes out the other side, this machine puts like an echo on, and it gives it like, you know, like how we would use digital echo and reverb and stuff like that. It kind of gives it like a echoey reverb. And as I was listening then, I could hear like there was an echo on Elvis's voice, and it makes me wonder, I wonder if he used that machine on like this kind of song. I don't know. So that was when he was a young nipper. He's just come out the army and he's doing stuff like that. Then 13 years later, he's in Hawaii, and that's what we're going to get into right now. I've got it here ready to go, and it always excites me. Anything past 68, I feel like his confidence, I've not seen too much pre-68, you know what I mean? I've seen a few videos now, and I defo intend to get more into the earlier stuff, but it feels like after the comeback special in 68, there was a new lease of life in him, a different breed of animal, you know what I'm saying? You can have your own opinion, that's just my opinion from what I've gathered so far. So if I see something after 68, it gets me ready to go. So here we go, let's get in with the 1973 version of Fever. With the TCB band.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever.
He loves the reactions.
In the morning, I fever all through the night. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, I had a very mad affair. when her daddy tried to kill him. She said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare give me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever. And Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story. Here's a point that I have made. Cats were born to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, we'll give you fever. When we kiss you, fever if you live and learn. Fever! Till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. Chomp, 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 chomp. Okay.
Nice. So this time we had my man Jerry on the bass. Did you hear that little flare he had to put on towards the end there? Jerry knows how to just work it and give you that extra little tweak. You could tell that Elvis, he loves the reactions he gets. When he does them little moves, the Elvis wiggles and stuff like that, and then he gets the reactions, you can see that little smirk. He loves it. And it's cool to watch because you know he's up there having fun. And if there's one thing us guys want to see, it's Elvis, the king, having some fun while he's doing his performances, you know what I'm saying? Sounded good. Once again, it's a really exposed vocal performance, isn't it? Like, he's got nothing really going, just light, delicate brushes on some drums. This time it was Jerry on the bass, and then just Elvis doing his thing. And I like it when he might know the words, but he might not. He'll like sort of, it's like he purposely brushes past the word kind of thing, or he will, do you know what I'm saying? He'll just, it's like a little effortless, nonchalant, like, I'd sooner just give a little reaction, like, let's get some reactions here rather than like singing the word. Just, he's just having a good time. He's just playing with us. And it's just cool. I like it when he does that. I haven't seen anyone else do that. And if you did do that, you'd be trying to mimic the king, because that's what he's renowned for. I've seen it in a few of his performances. He's just working the audience. And it's more like, I'm not trying to sing this. Look, we could sing the song professional if we want to. But sometimes if I'm doing one like this, it's strictly for you guys. I want the audience to know we're having fun, we're all here just playing this song cool, and I love it. What another amazing suggestion. I'm just loving going down this rabbit hole. So I want to say thank you again. You know what to do. If you want to leave any suggestions in the comment section, by all means do. I've got a gigantic list. I actually looked on my phone, I typed something in like to see the actual Elvis songs and how many there is. I know there's like 700, and there was just pages and pages of songs I've never heard of. And I was like, I have got a couple of years. If I released a video of an Elvis song every day, there's a couple of years worth of songs, and that's crazy. But like I say, if you want to follow the link in the description, if there's anything you want prioritising, you're more than welcome, and you'll get that double whammy Elvis special. That's only for Elvis, okay? Because he's up on the wall. Sorry, but Elvis is king. I will see you guys on the next one.